Accumulate is sponsored by Eclectic Games, where excellent gaming experience is guaranteed. For all your card and board gaming needs, Eclectic Games is opposite the post office in Market Way in Reading Town Centre. Visit their website at www.eclecticgames.co.uk or search Facebook or Twitter for Eclectic Games. Hello and welcome to Accumulate, the game show where things can quickly add up. I'm your host, Daniel Peake, and beside me are two teams who have a high IQ, but they don't know how to put it on silent. Each team has three members, and you've seen them before. They were in the quarterfinals, they're now in the semis. They won their respective matches, and they were free and foolish enough to come back. So we wanted them back. They're going to play 4 rounds of Accumulate, and the team that wins will have the most points at the end of the 4th round. It's as simple as that. So let's meet for the second time the Wild Norburys. Let's meet Jack.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a second year ancient history student, and my interesting fact is that on the way over here I found a lucky penny, so hopefully we will win.
You didn't use that in the coin toss before the show, did you, though?
That would be giving my luck to you, and I couldn't be doing that.
I need all the luck I can get. Here's Leanna.
Hi, I'm Leanna. I do English literature and television. My interesting fact is that I bought Jack a Relentless today.
Here's Niall.
Hi, I'm Noel. I'm a third year politics and philosophy student, and my interesting fact is after Dan Peake, I'm the second longest serving member of RU1.
Ah, congratulations.
Well done to you.
Thank you. And on my left, on your right, the red team. It's Team Turtle. Here's Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm a third year zoology student, and my interesting fact is that my aunt, who works in Robert Dias, once served Patrick Stewart.
What did she serve?
I don't remember, some hardware, I assume, some description. It's the kind of a hardware store, so maybe a drill. I don't know what he was doing, putting up shelves.
Here is Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy. I'm an art and philosophy student in my third year. And my interesting fact is I have served Alan Titchmarsh cappuccinos for several months.
Ooh, how does he like them?
Dry.
What, is there nothing in the cup?
Dry cappuccino?
What's that?
Like no milk, all foam.
Okay, it's just the coffee.
Yes.
Here's Callum.
Hello, my name's Callum. I'm a third year chemistry student, and my interesting fact is that my friend's dad is a famous cricketer, but I don't know his name or who he played for, so I can't really help you with that one.
Right. Well
No
done.
worries. Thank you.
Accumulate is sponsored by Eclectic Games. The winning team from tonight will go through to the final. And then if they win that, they could win 6 ball games from Eclectic Games in town. They're opposite the post office in Market Way, Marketplace in Reading. So with all that said and done, let's begin with a nice round 1. It's the Accumulator. Round 1 is the Accumulator. 5 questions for each team. Question 1 is worth 1, question 2 is worth 2, and so on up to question 5, worth 5. Now, we had a coin toss before we started the show, and the blue team, the Wild Norburys, you lost the coin toss, and as we say, you lose, you choose. You get a choice of categories. Please welcome to the studio, Atomic Kitten. Would you like Atomic or Kitten?
I think we'll go for kitten.
You're going for Kitten? Okay, something in the answers relates with cat. It's phrases starting with cat. Phrases starting with cat. So, Leanna, you've got the first question. For a point, what name is given to a thief who deliberately enters someone else's home to steal belongings?
Cat burglar.
A cat burglar, correct, for a point. For 2 points, Jack. What part of the wing on an aeroplane is extended prior to landing to aid the slowing down of the plane?
Pass.
No, it's a cat flap. Cat
Yeah,
flap.
Okay.
For 3 points, Niall. What dessert is made of egg whites beaten stiff with sugar, which is then baked?
Oh. My mind's gone blank too. Sorry, I'm going to have to pass too.
Oh dear, that's a meringue. Catamarang.
Oh!
Oh yes.
Damn you.
Great, okay.
So now you've got the
Damn
puns
you.
in your mind. Here's question 4 for 4 points. The entire team can now answer.
Okay.
What word can mean to pinch or describe a chill in the air?
Pinch or chill in the air.
Gonna hurry you?
Any ideas?
No.
Breeze? I don't know.
No,
Catching breeze.
it's Nip, Cat Nip.
Oh,
Oh.
Let's see if you can get another question right. For 5 points. Which Venetian bridge gets its name from the suggestion that prisoners would sigh on it, as it is the last view of the outside world they would have before entering prison?
I thought it was called the Bridge of Sighs, wasn't it?
Go on.
Bridge of Sighs?
The Bridge of Sighs, yes, cat sighs.
Ah, right.
Ah.
Cat sighs.
I don't
Well
know
done.
how I was going to get cat in there.
So, at the end of that round, Leanna did very well, scoring her question. No one else did. The Wild Norburys have 6 points. This means that Team Turtle, you have atomic. So something in the answer relates to terms in atomic physics.
Yay.
Excellent.
You don't seem overjoyed.
Did you do that?
A bit scared. Daisy, you've got the 1 point question. Here we go. Fe is the chemical symbol for which element?
Iron.
Iron. Yes, an iron is a term in atomic physics. 2 points. Tom, in the recent book publishing world, for what does EPUB stand? EPUB.
Electronic publishing?
Yes, it is. Good guess. Electron being the term in atomic physics. For 3 points, Callum, which mid-2000s cartoon series centres on James, an 11-year-old with a passion for science who is also a boy genius?
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron is correct. 3 points there. Now the team can confer 4 points for this one. Opposing Force, Blue Shift and Decay are part of which series of first-person shooter video games, which also led to Portal as a spin-off puzzle game?
Half-Life. Half-Life.
Half-Life is correct. That's a term in atomic physics. And finally, for 5 points, which DJ duo, you tried saying that, part of the So Solid crew have had albums including 2 Steps Ahead and Execute, and whose only #1 single remixed part of the Casualty theme tune?
That's like atomic.
I'm going to hurry you.
Electro dudes.
The Electro Dudes is wrong. It was Oxide and Neutrino. Oxide and
I
Neutrino.
remember that.
And so at the end of that round, Team Turtle are ahead on 10, whilst the Wild Norburys are behind on 6. All that could change in round 2. It's speculate to accumulate. Speculate to accumulate. It's traditionally our lowest scoring round. Let's see if that happens again today. I'm going to give each team a list with 6 items in it. All they have to do is put them in order. And also work out which one is the red herring, remove that, put the other 5 in order, and all in 45 seconds. Simple as that. As we say, you lose, you choose on this show, and you are currently losing, you are going to do some choosing. Now, would you like track or record? Track,
I'm going for
record.
Because track sounds sporty and I don't know anything about sports.
Go for it.
Let's go for record.
You're going for record.
I'm
Okay,
praying
don't.
that there's some Bowie.
So, Wild Norburys, starting with the earliest, put these Radio 1 breakfast show hosts and DJs in order of when they started their full-time tenure. Remember, one item does not belong to the list, and your answers are Tony Blackburn, Fern Cotton, Sarah Cox, Noel Edmonds, Chris Evans, and Kevin Greening. Your 45 seconds starts now.
Okay. Well, first con goes towards this end.
Yes.
Sarah
Yes.
Cox would be, but I don't
This
think
guy's
she's not
con-
alive. Tony
Yeah,
Blackburn.
she was before Chris Moyles. And he's
Who's? I think the red herring is
Wasn't-
going to be
yeah.
someone who's on, like, because Chris Evans.
I reckon Noel Edmonds has got to be
No
the
Edmonds
red
TV, but Chris Evans, I don't
No,
know if he's on Radio
Noel
1.
Edmonds
herring. He
was
used to be on
definitely
radio
a
and he used to
DJ.
be radio and
Okay.
DJ.
No, but he might. The red herring might be someone
I
on
don't
radio
think,
too.
by the way, Fern Cotton goes there because Chris Moyles is the current breakfast DJ, isn't he?
Yeah,
So
but
why
it
don't you
doesn't
go
say
there?
on like
Yeah.
weekdays.
Ah, good thinking.
So I think
I
it's
think-
no Edmonds.
Who's Kevin Greening?
So
it's
which
not-
side of
10 seconds.
which side of Tony
I
Blackburn
don't.
do
I
you want
think.
him?
I think.
That way round.
I think it might be Chris Evans.
No, Chris
No.
Evans is definitely
No,
in
but
that.
he
Definitely.
might be. I think he's
two,
radio
definitely.
too.
1,
He's radio
time. Well, that was fun. Who do you have as your red herring?
We have Noel Edmonds.
I'm afraid he's somewhere in the
Oh
lineup.
no.
Oh.
Leanna did say, and you should have listened to him. So, who have you got first?
Tony
We
Blackburn.
have Tony Blackburn.
Tony Blackburn was first in 1967. So, 1 point. Next,
Kevin Greening.
Must be the red
No.
herring.
Kevin Greening's the red herring.
Kevin Greening was in 1997.
Oh.
Here's later in the list. It should have been
Oh.
Noel Edmonds in 1973. Next,
Chris Evans.
he's in the right place, 1995. 2
Sarah
points
Fern
flat.
Cotton's off there.
Next, Sarah Cox should be last in the list.
Yeah.
2000, it should there be Kevin Greening in 1997 along with Zoe Ball.
Uh,
Then last you have,
Fern
Fern
Cotton.
Cotton.
you didn't cotton on to the fact that she is the red herring. She's never been a full-time host.
Isn't she?
Oh, really?
Really?
used to
So
listen to.
Sarah Cox was in 2000.
That must mean
Sarah.
weekday.
Sorry, yes, thank you.
Okay.
So, the list in order was Tony Blackburn 67, Noel Evans 73, Chris Evans 95, Kevin Greening 97, Sarah Cox 2000. You scored 3 points.
Better than last time.
Yes.
It's an improvement. So, this leaves Team Turtle with track. Starting with the slowest, put these celebrities in order of the time that they took to drive the Suzuki Liana around the Top Gear test track. Remember, one item does not belong to the list. Your answers are Jeremy Clarkson, Stephen Fry, Richard Hammond, Ellen MacArthur, Richard Whiteley, and Terry Wogan. 45 seconds, start now.
Okay.
Rogan's the slowest.
No, Wogan hasn't done it, as far as I'm aware.
Sure.
Richard Whiteley is the slowest, because
MacArthur's the
they
first.
always say...
She was the fastest.
Really?
I'm pretty sure she was.
Stephen Fry was pretty fast, though. He's
He
a
was
pretty
quite
good
fast.
driver.
Yeah, but before...
Clarkson's probably pretty good at driving. That's what the show.
That's why, yeah, that's probably why they
Are
hired
you sure Wogan didn't go on it?
him. No, I'm pretty sure. Because you'd assume that he was the slowest, but Richard Whiteley was.
Okay, fair enough.
Unless, like, one of these
Yeah, but he-
hasn't done it.
I don't think
Has
Hammond.
Hammond
So do you
done
think
it?
Hammond hasn't done it?
Yeah.
So do you think Terry Wogan's down there?
Are you sure Whiteley's
Like
the
that?
slowest?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Whiteley's
sure
always
Ellen's the
slowest.
fastest as well. And then,
10 seconds.
Are we good with that?
yeah,
I'm
okay
sure
with
she's
that.
fastest.
I'm pretty sure she's the fastest.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Time! Lots of shuffling there. Who do you have as your red herring?
Mr. Richard Hammond.
Richard Hammond the hamster never did it. Yes.
Hey.
He's never set a televised time in the Liana. So, you've got 5 potential right answers here. Let's see. Who's your slowest?
Mr. Richard
Whiteley.
Whiteley.
The late, great Richard Whiteley, who's still doing his test lap. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, he is the slowest, correct. Next,
Terry Wogan.
in 2 minutes and 4 is correct. Next,
Stephen Fry.
did it whilst it was mildly moist in 1 minute 54, that is correct. Next,
Jeremy Clarkson.
he did it in 1 minute 50 on the first show to set a benchmark with Richard Hammond in the car with him. And also Jason Dorr, who was the first series presenter. That's correct.
Well,
Leaving, your final answer,
It's Ellen MacArthur.
it is the fastest non-professional driver, 1 minute 46.7 seconds. So all in all, in 45 seconds, there's 15 points. That means that the scores at the end of that round, the Wild Norburys are on 3 squared, whilst Team Turtle are on 5 squared, or 9 and 25 in modern parlance. Talking about squares, I am a very big square. Let's see who can build the biggest tower. It's the Accumula Tower. Round 3 is the Accumula Tower. 90 seconds of quick-fire general knowledge questions. Each time the team get a question right, they get to build a layer of their tower with cups and plates. The questions are worth nothing, but for every layer of the tower they build, they get 1 for the first layer, 2 for the second, 3 for the third, and so on and so forth. If the tower gets a bit wobbly, then they can start to build a second tower as an insurance policy. So let's give all the cups and plates to the team that's going first, which is Team Turtle. Here are your 10 cups and 10 plates. There we go. Start in one pile at the beginning of 90 seconds. Are you ready?
yes.
90 seconds on the clock, please. Thank you very much. And your 90 seconds start now. At over 50 years, what is the longest running UK television soap opera?
Coronation Street.
Correct. Which city is the main host for the 2012 Olympic Games?
London.
Correct. If you didn't get that, I could legally shoot and kill you. It's in the law. Which disease was declared eradicated by the World Health Organization in 1970?
Smallpox.
It was. The Roundheads fought the Cavaliers in which famous war?
The English Civil War?
It was. Good guess. Building a second tower. How many boxes? No. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
I can't do that. How many boxes are there in the UK version of Deal or No Deal?
30.
No, there are
No.
22.
Oh,
Which
sorry.
company makes the handheld DS console?
Nintendo.
They do. I'd like one, please, thank you. Just over 30 seconds to go. Which fictional character made of wood has a nose that grows?
Pinocchio.
Yes. What percentage of the Earth's atmosphere is made of nitrogen? 58 or 78?
78.
Yes. For what is dog and bone, the Cockney rhyming slang?
Telephone.
Yes. Less
That's
than
another
10
one,
seconds. You
another
can't build a third tower.
Oh, okay,
Go on,
good,
Matt.
good, good.
Go on, you
Five.
can do this.
3, 2, 1. Time. Or hand off.
Oh no!
Ooh. It's the first time we've ever had one tower fall into another. That's very unlucky.
Oh no!
I tell you what, I'll be kind. That's one tower with a layer that's still going. That's one more. I'll give you 2 points.
Oh my god.
Very gracious of you.
Spectacular. And after Team Turtle's epic fail, Wild Norbury's, it's your turn. Will your tower collapse before the end of 90 seconds?
Possibly, like a Tower of Babylon.
I have no idea whether the Tower of Babylon has collapsed or not, but if it has, good luck. You've got 90 seconds and they start now. Which pop star has had a Monsters Ball tour?
Lady Gaga.
She has. You can start.
How do I not know that?
Plate to be the other way
upside down.
round. There we go. In music, what does CD stand for?
Compact disc.
Disc.
It does.
Too far the other side.
Okay,
Phil Collins was the lead singer and drummer of which band?
Genesis.
Yes.
Ooh,
Whoa,
God.
whoa.
Little keen.
Okay,
I think we
let's
should
go for
start
another
second
tower.
tower.
Okay,
What
go on.
term is given to an incredibly fanciable woman? Sex kitten or gender puppy?
Sex kitten.
Yes. Building a second tower. XE is the symbol for which chemical element?
Anyway,
Zero.
Argon.
No, xenon, not xeron. According to the title of the book, Phileas Fogg went around the world in how many days?
80.
Yes. 30 seconds left.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
building
go,
really
go,
close
go.
to it.
On which US coast is the state of California?
West Coast.
West, I'll accept.
What did we say?
I didn't hear. At least I'm honest. 10 seconds
Wait.
left.
Okay.
What was the nationality of the painter Picasso?
Spanish.
Yes. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. And with 2 seconds to go, their towers
Well
are
done.
still standing.
Does it matter if it falls over now?
Yes, because I'm about to. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So for the smaller tower, 3 layers, 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's worth 6 points. The taller tower, 4 layers, 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4, that's 10, giving you a total of 16 points in this round. And so at the end of the accumulator tower rounds, the scores are the Wild Norberries, you are now on 5 squared, you're on 25, whilst Team Turtle are on 27. So it's all to play for with the Super Accumulator. Round 4, the final round, the Super Accumulator. 10 questions, fingers on the buzzers. Question 1 is worth 1, 2 is worth 2, all the way up to question 10 worth 10. Buzz in, get it right, you get the points for that question. But buzz in, get it wrong, teams, and I'll deduct the points from your score. And I'll hand it over to the other team. They can buzz in. So you could lose many points. And with just 2 points in at the moment, anyone could win. The winner will go through to the final, which is sponsored by Eclectic Games. The winners could win 6 board games from Eclectic Games. Do visit their website, www.eclecticgames.co.uk. Their Twitter handle is @eclecticgames, or you can visit them on Facebook. Just search for Eclectic Games. So with that being said and done, 10 questions stand between you and humiliation. Let's start. So the theme this week is cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. In the answers, they're going to be types of cream.
I didn't know that there were more than 10 types of cream.
There are lots of types of cream. Let's start with question 1 for 1. What type of tennis is played with 2 players on each side of the Callum?
Doubles.
Doubles. Double cream.
Is your way my favourite type of cream.
So, there's your point. You're in the lead. For 2 points. In space, what is the nearest star to the planet Earth? Tom.
The sun?
Sun cream is correct.
Oh.
For 3
That's
points.
worrying, isn't it?
In an analog watch, what part goes round once every hour? Liana.
Our hand.
No, I'm afraid that's wrong, and I'll hand it over to the other team.
The
Callum.
Minute.
The minute hand. Hand cream was right, but it was the minute hand that goes around once an hour. 4 for 4. Never mind. When driving in a car, what name is given to the region around the car that you cannot directly see? Jack.
Blind spot.
Blind spot cream. Spot cream. 5 for 5. Which 2009 Lady Gaga hit contains these lyrics? I want to hold 'em like they do in Texas Plays. Jack.
Poker face.
Poker face cream. Face cream there. 6 for 6. The competition is heating up. What imperial measurement is the equivalent of 304.8 millimetres? Leanna.
Inch.
I'm afraid that's wrong. We're going to hand it over. No conferring. The answer is, Tom?
Foot.
A foot, yes. Foot cream. Inch cream. What do you use inch cream?
You said millimetres.
I did.
Yeah.
304.8 millimetres is a foot.
It is, by the way.
This is about 30
Support from the
centimetres.
team. 7 for 7. In which borough of Inner London was the host of the UK Apprentice series, Sir Lord Alan Sugar, born? Sir Lord. What London borough? He was born in Hackney. Hackney cream. Acne cream. Hackney.
Proper Cockney, you'd have got that.
Keep up. 8 for 8.
Westminster.
Which American rapper had a UK top 10 hit in 1990 with Play That Funky Music? Anyone? That's Vanilla Ice Cream. There's the reaction I like. 9 for 9. What nickname has Private Eye given to Andrew Neil due to the resemblance of his hair to a brand of scouring pad with metal wool? Callum.
Brillo pad?
Brillo pad, yes, Brill cream. Brill cream there. And 10 for 10. Listen carefully. On the 3 rows of letters on a standard computer keyboard, so on a normal computer keyboard, if the second letter of the middle row was added before the top row, how might we refer to the keyboard? Jack.
Squirty?
Squirty cream is correct. And the scores are close at the end of the super accumulator. Who has won? Who has lost? Who's going to get a tacky prize? And who's going to go through to the final? Oh, who do I start with? Who do I start with? Who wants to know first?
They do.
They.
Yeah, that's
Apparently.
The wild Norberries. How do you pick a wild Norbury?
with great difficulty.
Okay, you got 35 points in total. Whilst Team Turtle, you finished on 49.
Hey.
That is not bad.
So if it weren't for the negative points, I think it would have been a lot closer, but you'd have still lost. So you get a tacky prize. So we've given away plastic fish, we've given away duck whistles. Now we're going to give away the whole world. This one's upside down. Yeah. So there you go. So I've got a couple more down here.
Thanks.
Again, there we go.
Daddy, are you giving us your ball?
I am. Look how big they are. They are the size of the whole world. They're also stress balls and are squeezable.
You know what? Losing was worthwhile. Well done.
Losing is winning.
Well, you've got to wait for your tacky prize. We'd like to have you back in the final. Would you like to come back?
Yes. Ruin the sound.
We've got a taste for victory
Yeah.
now, so we will be.
Would you like to come back for the final?
Yes.
Yes.
We haven't put them off. Makes a change. So it's goodbye from the Wild Norberries.
Bye.
It's goodbye from the winning team, the Team Turtle. And it's goodbye from me. I'll see you accumulator.